Hey everybody, thank you for joining me today. So today's video, we're going to be continuing on using washi tape with our, basically with our, sort of like a sketch, right? I don't have a physical sketch, but I have a sketch in mind, like something that I've done before where I've used pattern paper. And actually the very first video we did using washi tape, we put this at the bottom, right at the bottom half with the stripe, a thinner stripe washi tape up above it. Well, this time I wanted to turn it on its side. So we're going to lay down, this is from 49 and Market. It's their gold washi tape, and the gold with the craft colored cardstock, I think it's so pretty. So once we lay that down, I'm going to go ahead and stamp a Christmas tree. And this is from Tim Holtz. This is the, let me see. Well, Stampers, yeah, Stampers Anonymous. But this one is called is it Merry Trees? Oh, Scribbly Christmas is what it's called, the collection. So you have the all different types of trees and then sentiments that go with them. So we're using this one and Merry Christmas at the bottom. And now we're going to go ahead and attach this to the card base. Now with this, you could put foam underneath and have it like pop up. But I wanted this to be more flat because I'm planning on these being cards that I hand out. And I'm getting a head start, obviously, throughout the year. I'm planning on doing more Christmas cards so that way at the end of the year, I'm not stuck trying to create like 10, 20 cards at one time. So then I put the washi tape on the craft cardstock, and I have one of these little like mini punches, and we're just going to punch out a few stars. So even if you didn't use the washi tape traditionally on your projects, you could do something like this where you put the washi tape down and then you can use different shapes and just punch out elements to put down for decoration. This would be really pretty, even on a layout, you know what I mean? If you weren't using the whole roll, like just the flat out washi, you could punch out a bunch of these shapes and use them as embellishments. So I punched out 5 stars, and now we're going to lay those down. And I do put one at like the top of the tree, so to speak. And on the bottom left, I put it, there was like a star with like, it looks like little shiny bits coming out from it. So I put one of the stars on top of it with a little piece of foam. So it would have a little bit of dimension. And then on this last one, I wasn't going to put it on the tree, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. Who cares? They're right there next to each other, but it'll be all right. So I was going to put it up higher, but I like it as the tree topper. I think that's cute. All right. And then once you have everything down, all your embellishments, that's all we're going to do. The last thing to do is obviously splatter, because that's going to be the finish cherry on top. Okay. But I wanted to show you that you could do hearts. I have a heart punch. I have one that's like a shape of the flower, like whatever punches you wanted to use. You know, if you didn't want to use stars and you wanted to use hearts, cut out a bunch of hearts and put them all over. This one, it almost looks like it could be a star, but I think it's supposed to be like a flower. I'm gonna grab I think a darker sheet so you can see the shapes better. Um, but yeah, these would work as embellishments as well, so you can see those shapes. And then, I'm gonna try and cut out one more star, just real quick, so you could just see the 3 shapes that I have. And once I had my whole row, just cut that little piece off, and then boop, I'm able to punch out one more. So those were the 3. I keep these close to my desk because they're tiny, but you can make your own embellishments out of whatever collection you're using. And then I just drop them into the washi tape box. So when I go to use it, if there's, I can just grab it right out of there and be able to use it. So for the splatters, we're using black soot. Now this is just distress stain. The white is the picket fence, also stain, because they didn't have any white in oxides. And then and that's it. Because of the washi tape being that gold color, I didn't want to use gold splatter on top of it. I think the black and the white is good. That's all you need. All right, guys. Now, this one was super quick, but if you have, I know you guys have tons of washi tape, and a lot of times we never know what all to do with it. You can use it on your cards. You can use it on your layouts. These are just little tips that you can use to create quick and easy cards for, any occasion. Okay. So thank you again. If you haven't been here before, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Leave any comments, questions, or concerns down in the bottom. And I hope you guys have a great weekend.